Let it go. Yeah, let's.
It's not my part.
Thank you for coming here. This is for us, for Lambretta, but also for the Lambrettisti all over the world, the connoisseurs of Lambretta, the enthusiasts. It's a very special moment because we want to reveal a very special model to you. Many years ago, I'm talking about after the Second World War, 1946, 1947, two Italian families, Piaggio and Innocenti, started their own scooters. And the only thing what they did is developing on design, developing on technology to become very successful. And at that moment they wouldn't ever have guessed that so many years later these brands they created at that time would be world famous, connected with mobility, with beautiful design, Italian design, with music, with special clothing, with technical innovation. This is all what the brands encompassed over all these years. But there was a difference, because Lambretta was a more expensive scooter, and it was full of technology. It had a centered engine, and it was more expensive. So they had some problems economically in the 70s, and the only challenge for us was to bring back Lambretta in the world market, where people still cherished their scooter of their dads, their grandfather, etc. But this initiative was not only something to do nice. This was a challenge and a responsibility, because it's far easy to take a scooter, put a tag on it and say, okay guys, we have the new Lambretta. Well, that does not work with us. We did a lot of research on the new models. We had a lot of fights with the Lambretta community in Italy, because they had their wishes and we had to comply with that. We couldn't go for plastic. So even when you feel the scooter here, the V Special, you think, okay, wow, it's plastic. Well, it's not, because for young people the scooters fall, and when you want to correct it you have to pay maybe €1,000, and you don't want that. But the inside is steel, the inside cage, the skeleton. So this scooter we developed first 2 years ago, the V Special, was specially made for young people, urban people who like to go to the work, to the bar, and to show off. But the next phase was even more challenging, because we also have the director of the company, the lawyer, the people who want to show off with Lambretta. And that is quite a different group we have to appeal. And it is a worldwide group, because this segment of people also all over the world, from Taiwan, Vietnam, to the United States, to all these places where people know Lambretta, they had their requirements. So we did a lot of work, a lot of thinking, a lot of fighting, a lot of inspirational approaches to look what will be the end result. And we are very proud that we ended, and we're not ending, we're starting, sorry, with this result. Because yes, the scooter will be steel, but this time not for young people where you fall and you can replace the side panel. This will be a monocoque scooter, fully steel, not semi-monocoque, full monocoque. The second thing is that we will be having interchangeable side panels, like the old Lambretta. So you can take the panels off, and if you like another design, you can buy it and put it on again. The third approach, or the third characteristic of Lambretta, is that we use real parts, real material. Not only the steel, but everything what looks like aluminium is aluminium. This is a big responsibility, where we had to comply with but also to put the scooter economically good on the market, because we have to sell. It's no use to have a Lambretta on the market and everybody loves it, and at the end nobody can buy it. So we say everybody should be able to buy a Lambretta, and later you can upgrade it if you want. The last thing, and it's a little gig, we said, okay, did we ever see a scooter or a motorcycle with a ghost light, with a courtesy light? I would look with my friends, I would like to go to the bar, and when I'm drunk, you cannot drink and drive, sorry. When I didn't drink but I want to go home, I go with my friends to the place where all the scooters are, and putz, I see on the ground, while approaching my Lambretta, I see red, the welcoming logo of Lambretta. This is your bike. So the interesting thing is that many people saw already this gimmick, but they thought that there was a laser from up to down. No, it's in the scooter. So it's a really nice extra gadget to make a difference to other parties, because we take the challenge. I promise you, and I want to bet with you, that within 5, 6, 7 years, this company, this booth, this global activity with everything connected to it, the Lambrettisti, the products, etc., will be very big, but qualified, and people will love it, because we do this for the people, for our people, for the Lambrettisti and the people who love us. So I would like to take the opportunity to take off the veil. Yeah, the journalists, they get press kits at the end. They have to deliver their press card. Other people who love Lambretta and want to have a big book, we have some books here. It's a very nice book made by Vittorio Tessera. He's the director of the Lambretta Museum. Please approach me and you get a book home, so you can, after this meeting, you can still admire and enjoy Lambretta at home. Yes? And now a moment of... Yes, take it off. Take it off. Yes, take it off. You take it off? You're not... Okay.